What's going on, guys? Freak here from the channel Frost and Fist, and I know you're probably sitting here enjoying the Friday night live stream or maybe even the Saturday UK friendly live stream, but I just want to take a few seconds to talk about our merch. That's right, the Frost and Fist got some merch, guys. We got a lot of really cool things that we think you might enjoy, like for example this t-shirt that I'm wearing. You'll see the Wolf Brother wear it on occasion as well. Not only that, we even have coffee mugs. Come on, you don't think a nice cup of Joe tastes heavenly coming from this bad boy? I submit that it does not. We got a bunch of other things out there as well. You can get really nice t-shirts, tank tops. That's right, guys. You can go around flexing your hobby muscles in front of the ladies. Oh yeah, you can't go wrong that way. You can even get socks. You can even get that cool banner like the one we got, like that one. That's right, that one. So we got a couple of things. Go check it out, guys. They're reasonably priced, and it will help us to continue this crazy cause. And thanks again for helping us out and giving us some support. Now, back to the show. It's Friday Night Live with your host, Wolf Brother Mythos. And the Freak. And now for the car wreck of a show, the Frost and Fist. Woo! And we're live.
What is up, beautiful people? It's Wolf Brother Mythos.
And I am Freak. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show indeed, guys. Oi there.
Oi.
My brother Daz is in the chat. We've got our bro we're gonna be hanging with, brother Oni, in the chat.
What?
Oh, also Oni is our first ever sponsor.
Yes.
And speaking of said sponsor, don't forget, if you ever check out his show,
Hold on.
I've got some. Yeah,
It's me. It's
feedback.
my phone. It's my stupid.
Okay.
It's my stupid phone. Not me being stupid, not shutting it down. It's my phone that's stupid. Just saying. Okay. Glad we cleared it up. All right. Go ahead. Sorry. What?
It's still doing it.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Where's it coming from? Hold on. Not coming from anything. Everything's down. Like, oh, it's my iPad. Not my iPad, okay? It's just my iPad is stupid. Hang on. See here. No, it's silent. You still hearing?
Yep.
I'm afraid, dude. It's not me on this end because everything's silent. Are you hearing echo on me or?
No, it's me. I'm the dumb one. I must have double tapped the mute button on. All right, guys. So I think I'm just so paranoid about technical difficulties. I see them where there are none. Anyways, what I was saying, beautiful people, is that if you go check out Brother Oni's store using our link, you get you a little discount. And Brother Oni knows that we referred you guys over. So definitely check out the cool sculpts at his 3D printing shop there on Etsy. He's got some brilliant stuff like Freak's Poke Chop for the week. Yo, Freak, what hobby news you got, man?
Dude, oh my gosh, for, I don't know, a year? You've been saying, Freak, what you got for a pork chop? I'm like, I like pork chops, but I don't got nothing. But no, this time I've decided that I'm going to put together and paint up my apothecary. So really excited about this cat. I'm going to use him on tomorrow's game. Never used an apothecary ever in my life, but I just said, you know what? Why the hell not? This would be fun. So I've been working on that. So super excited about that. Been doing that a couple of days this week. So it's been fun. But yeah, I'm going to try to get this together. And then my next project will be painting this lovely lady. The arms are in my little tray, my little assembly tray. But this is one of the models that Brother Oni has in his Etsy shop. And dude, his prices are amazing. Guys, go check it out. There's some really, really cool stuff. Print it out
That's a
for you.
sexy looking rogue there.
Sure is. Yep.
Especially-
Amazing.
Especially once he gets one of your paint jobs on it. If I can make a recommendation, when you put your apothecary in the list, maybe look at your codex and see what happens if you upgrade him to, I forget what it's called, a master apothecary or something like that. But
I didn't see that in the codex for an apothecary. I'll have to it's probably in a RADA or a FAQ thing. I'll have to look again. It's in a codex?
Yeah, it's in the codex. It's one of the things that they brought out. Because this edition, before, to upgrade to a Master of the Forge or Master Apothecary or whatever, it used to cost you CP.
Yeah.
But in this new codex, they made it to where you pay points
Right.
to upgrade.
Got the book right here.
Good, yeah.
I've been looking at it to try to do my list. Let's see. But anyway, yeah, man, I've been working on this guy, and he's turning out pretty decent. Nowhere near as good as what I'm trying to emulate from the pictures that I'm seeing, but so far he's turning out really neat. But yeah, so that's going to be pretty cool. I still have to. Okay, let's see. But it's a Primaris apothecary, so.
Oh yeah. No, you're right, Commodore. Watch out, everyone. Freak is no longer content just flexing yellow. He's gonna flex white. Save some colors for the rest of us, Freak. Exactly.
Oh
Exactly.
my!
He sent me a whip earlier this week. I said, "Oh well, I guess I can try stripping my white scars and painting them as something else." You know, Mantis Warriors are. Cool.
I hear this all. Oh my gosh! I'm like, are you serious? Right?
Oh no. He's like, it's just one guy. It's not like I've mastered painting white ethos. And he goes, but yeah, so I airbrushed this clean white armor. It looks great, don't it? And then I decided to airbrush. Put that back up on screen, Freak. Show them the model again. So then he goes, yeah. After I airbrushed my nice clean white, I decided to go in with the airbrush and airbrush this dark purple onto his nice. Onto the tabard right next to his clean white armor, and not worrying about overspray. He's just like, oh yeah, well, that little line between the cloth and the armor, I'm not even worried about that.
I never said that. That's the first thing I said. I do have overspray. And he goes, oh, well, it looks just like regular shading to me.
It did look like shading. Oh my god, I couldn't believe, dude. When I am painting a white scar, okay, and I'm trying to put bright ass red down on top of my white, I am like the meme of Key from Key and Peele. Peele from Key and Peele, pouring sweat, trying not to get a tiny misstroke of the red onto the white. He's just like, there it goes, looks good. I was just like, what? What? I could not believe he went in and airbrushed the tabard on top of his already shaded and highlighted white armor. I'm pretty sure he said he was going to be airbrushing the islands next. I'm pretty sure that's what he said. I can't guarantee, but I think that's what he said.
Oh my god! Yeah, no, not that.
So yeah, I guess my white scars are going to be Mantis Warriors, guys. I can paint green pretty decently.
Oh god. So yeah, that's what I had to put up with. Yeah, I'm showing him. Look, man, look what I. And I said, "This is my work in progress." Like, huh? And then he sends me a picture of this inferno. I'm like, burning my brushes. What?
Hide Dark Angels away. Yeah, don't. Don't let him. Don't let him see your Dark Angels. He might start trying to paint that next. Careful, guys.
God.
Ashley, good to see you, my friend.
Hi.
Also, you got another painting project. I mean, maybe not an immediate painting project, but something we're going to be tag teaming in the near future.
Hell to
Got
the
that in the
yeah.
mail, guys.
Oh my god.
By popular
get-
request, a few people during the live stream have said they would like to see us paint these up on streams. So we got them in, guys.
Yes.
So we got
Freaking
some
can't
a
wait.
Primaris Marine
Oh,
and a Sister of Battle.
hiya.
And yeah. And you know what's interesting is I could have just bought one because they have one for Order of Our Martyred Lady and one that's Order of the Bloody Rose. So there's actually one that comes in the colors of my faction. But I figured since I'm already repainting a Marine, instead of getting their take, the McFarlane take on Order of the Bloody Rose,
Your
why don't I
take.
do my take?
Yo, Darte.
He already painted one of my treads.
Who was that?
Oni. You gotta watch this guy. You gotta watch this. You know,
Thank you so much, Kaiju. Australian Jesus.
you know, in a lot of cultures they do birthday whoopings, right? Where they will actually spank the individual with the birthday. Don't get too excited. I'm going somewhere else with this, guys.
Okay.
But since you guys can't
Call
be
me.
here in person, we're doing a freak roast now, so you guys can join in on the birthday.
Wait,
whoopings.
what? How is this?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Wow. Okay, no worries. I'm gonna burn the guy. You will never see him on the table ever. Oh god.
Now, I definitely want you to put him on the table. He's gonna be so good in your army.
Will I smash him?
Did you find that Master Healer thing?
No, I couldn't. Where would that be?
Talk to the nice people. I'm gonna go look for it.
Okay, yeah, because I've got the book here and I don't see it. I see, you know.
The happy birthdays from Greg. He's still in the trunk of the car.
You hear, oh, man. Happy birthday, Frank. Wow. Somebody let him out, please. Anyone? Be a friend. Poor man out. I don't see it. I'm looking at the zone. Yeah, I don't special anything. Maybe you see something I don't. I'm looking at the book. I don't know. I think we got the same book. Oh. So, just another Friday? Pretty much. I mean, it's Friday for me. I went into work. Everybody was like, why are you at work on your birthday? Because I work here? Okay, I got to work. I don't know. I just didn't feel like staying home and absolutely nothing. Let's just put it this way. I spent so much time, just doing absolutely nothing when I was sick, when I had COVID. So I was like, yeah, I don't like. It was okay going to work. Besides, I promised some of my friends at work that we were just going to go out for lunch and hang out for a little bit. So, anyway.
Did you see Commodore's comment?
No, what he said. To
To be
be fair,
fair-
our hands would get tired before we got to his age.
Oh, man.
God, here he goes. Honey, can you get me the walker with the tennis balls on it? I don't think I can make it to the bathroom.
You're gonna bring that to the game, right?
Yeah, and don't mind me if I just kind of tend to fall asleep and just get slumped over it. So, kind of slowly nudge me, Slowly. Yeah, I don't see it. Primaris Apothecary.
It's not on the data sheet.
Oh,
it's somewhere
It's
else.
in the rule, in the same book.
Yeah, if we got any Space Marine players in here, could you let us know where you upgrade people to Master of the Forge, Master Chaplain?
I wonder. Hold on, that would probably That's weapons profile.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Range.
It is going to be Chief Apothecary on page 100.
Oh, 100.
100.
100. Ah, here we go.
100 with two
100. 100. 100. 100. Okay, Chief Apothecary. Okay, here we go.
We'll just draw a mustache on you if you fall asleep tomorrow. Oh, man.
Ability. Chief Apothecary model gains the following ability. Chief Apothecary at the end of your movement phase, this model can use its combat restorative ability twice instead of once. Oh, that's cool. Well, it doesn't say.
I'm glad you made it out of the trunk, Craig.
Oh, he came out? Did somebody let him out? Oh,
He
good.
managed to pull the emergency trunk release.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know you probably panicked because it was there the whole time. Yeah, I get it.
He had to work through the ropes.
Yeah. It's hot in there.
Oh man, it would have been a lot easier to just get her the Stormcast, brother.
Shut up, yeah.
It's hot in there, damn it. Oh man, you could have saved yourself a lot of pain and just gotten her the Stormcast.
Common restorative ability. Okay, so this is relics and warlord traits. So, the acquittal relic, the mastercraft pistol.
You see the Chief Apothecary?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the whole
Okay.
thing, but it doesn't.
Okay.
It's not really telling me a cost.
Well, just keep in mind that you're going to be taking it. Battlescribe will tell you how many points.
Yeah, I'll have to see. I'll have to see what it's gonna. Yeah, because it doesn't really tell me anything except for what it is. The Chief Apothecary.
You get the Selfless Healer Warlord trait if you take that Chief Apothecary
Right.
as your Warlord, and you automatically heal 3 wounds instead of D3 wounds, which is great healing.
Right.
And of course, every time that if you're the Apothecary as your Warlord, if you select it to do return a destroyed model, which is the best thing about an Apothecary, think about it, bringing back one of your Hellblasters or Centurions every turn. Each time it does that, using the combat revival stratagem, that stratagem costs 0 command points. So you could be bringing back models for free instead of burning command points.
Nice.
So
Yeah. What I meant was I don't know what it costs to actually get this.
Well, the Battlescribe will tell you how many
Battlescribe,
points.
yeah.
You just click the button. Yeah, we can look that up right now. I really need to do a new tutorial on Battlescribe. That is still to date our most popular video.
Yeah, it is, man.
Followed
Okay.
closely by the airbrushing one.
All right. All right. Right now, I'm just gonna. Anyway, so what have you been working on?
You got some happy birthdays from Steve from Who Took My Dice.
Hello, and thank you.
One from Greg himself. This time not from the trunk.
Not from the trunk of this car. It's funny. You would think that would have been due to some kind of mafia attempt, but but no. That was probably from life. So. A little weird.
Okay, so according to Battlescribe, it's like right there when you click on the Apothecary.
Okay.
Take a look. It's in a book, Reading Rainbow.
Reading
So it'll be right there.
Rainbow.
You see
Hold
it?
on. Yeah, hang on. Let me. I think. What is he considered?
Elite. And I mean, you don't have to take a Chief Apothecary. It's just an idea for you.
Yeah, no, it's cool. So it's going to be Primaris Apothecary.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that dude. Okay, and then we'll go to the Primaris. What you got there? Chapter Command, Chief Apothecary. Okay, that's okay. Cool.
Yep, 35 points.
Yep, I see it. Let's see. And wow, you get to Field Commander as a stratagem.
So there you go, brother.
Yeah, very neat, very neat. Okay, so it's just pretty much command or
Oh, great.
the
Now I've
points.
jacked up my camera.
what you did.
There we go.
Okay, yeah, I'll mess with
All
this.
right. So, yeah, in case you can't tell, Freak and I have a game tomorrow. And then after our game, one of us is going to be facing off against Brother Oni and his Black Legion.
Oh no. Okay. Yeah.
So,
So epic.
and I'm pretty excited.
Going to be epic.
I want to preface this by saying that I 100% was inspired by it, aka I stole this design from our brother the Pale Orc. Check out Pale Orc on YouTube's, on Instagram, on Twitch, all the places that you can follow him because he does awesome stuff. But I made a scoring sheet for our game tomorrow.
Mythos was always good with Excel.
And this is based on Pale Orc's design. I can't take any credit for this, but it's got player 1 up top. It's got the mission you're playing. Player 1, it's got your primaries in one column, then 3 rows of secondary objectives. You can keep up how many points you score in each turn, total it all up down below. It's pretty neat, little scoring sheet. So anyways, I'm pretty excited about it. And I got a couple printed off for tomorrow's games.
Nice.
And I have got my list together already. I'm taking Dawa, or as I like to call it. I hadn't actually thought of who are my orcs for the longest time. And, Essex Boys, one of my favorite orc channels, is doing some work on an orky thing for me. And he asked me, what's the name of your WA? And I was like, I had thought about it.
I didn't think that was a thing.
Well, yeah, your war band, just like, telling us a little bit about your chapter of Space Marines or whatever.
Right, yeah, I get that for Space Marines, but I mean, for, Orc, it doesn't make any sense to start labeling because they're going to die so fast.
We'll see tomorrow when the Umi gets crumped. But so some of you have already heard the story if you watched one of my painting videos when I was painting orcs. But they are the Reckon crew because they do the Reckon. And the orc that's me, the orc that Freak painted for me, it's what is called when you tribute. It's a tribute to one of my favorite games, Mass Effect. He's much like the big Krogan on there. His name is Erdnot Rex because he does the Reckon. But instead of Rex, R-E-X, it's going to be W-R-E-C-K-Z.
Call him Ralph.
Because he does the Reckon.
I'm going to wreck it. Okay, weirdo.
I'm a Reckon. Nice scoring sheet. Thank you very much. Freaks Marines need an on-field nurse just like he needs an in-house nurse.
Who the hell was that? Who the hell said
Oh, man. The birthday whoopings keep coming.
Oh, God.
If you had to guess
Commodore.
Let's say, if you had to guess which one of your friends that was.
Yeah.
From now on, any of the burns that come in tonight for your birthday whoopings, I'm just going to read to you, and then you got to guess which one of your friends that was.
Okay. Man, it could be any number of crazy people.
So guess what I get to do tonight, Freak? My least favorite part of miniature painting. I get to do
Well, you said...
highlighting.
Oh, I was going to say, you do painting, so I was going to say... at first, I was going to say assembling, but since you're painting, it's already assembled. So.
Right. Actually, if I get these painted up, I might jump to some assembling. If I do, though, I don't want to do anything too complicated on stream, because then you guys will see really how bad I am. It'll be these easy-to-build castigators.
Nice.
Which this guy's got one of those hollow face helmets in the crook of his arm. I'm going to have to chop that out and replace it with one of my helmets.
Kaiju says, hey, Shark.org. Can you sing Wrecking Ball instead of yelling wah?
You know,
Like a wrecking ball.
if I do, it won't be like Miley. My brother Daz got me onto these metal covers of Wrecking Ball, which I laughed at first, but then he played them, and I was like, actually, this sounds really cool.
Is this really?
Yeah.
Like a wrecking ball. Imagine.
Ooh. I went and bought some paint this week. Did I already put it up? I did not put it up yet. I might do that right.
Bought some paint.
I bought some paint this week. I needed to get some brown crackle paint for my Liberators here, so that way when I base my Stormcast, I'll have the proper stuff for them. And they had in this month's coin, which was perfect for me because this month it's the Sisters of Battle coin.
Yeah, the coin.
Yeah, Adeptus Sororitas.
Take a pop song, give it a metal remix, insta headbanger. People do some great covers of Billie Eilish as well. Oh man,
That's cool.
It
You know,
does.
I already like Billie Eilish, but I would be down to listen to some metal covers of her. That's awesome. I was sad to find out that my Ultramarines Necron coin is too large to fit into my little collectible coin holder. So,
Really?
yeah, it's way bigger. So this is what I got. This is what I got so far.
Oh, wow.
And so I've got my sisters, Daughters of Cain, which are really the only two ones that really interest me that I have right now. But I've also got Slanesh and Black Legion. But then there's this one, but it's like double the size of the other coin, so it won't fit into the slot.
Right.
So.
Right. Phoenix says, finally got my sister's stuff Wednesday. Still no idea what I'm doing, but I'm excited to do it. Hey, that's cool. I hardly know what the hell I'm doing either. I mean, that's with stuff that I already have. So, hey, you're good, man.
I am pretty excited about sister stuff as well. So much cool stuff coming out for sisters right now.
Yeah.
I need to get better at assembly so it doesn't take me, an hour to put together one battle sister. What about taking an X-Acto knife to it so it'll be big enough for the coin? Hey, that's a good idea.
Huh.
I might try carving into it sometime this weekend.
Option.
Good thinking, my brother. Good thinking.
You done thunk good, bro. You done thunk. Python Lily. Oh, man.
Sisters is now a proper army with good options, more so than Harlequins and Custodes at the moment. That's a good point. Yeah, I mean, Custodes have actually a pretty, compared to what they were before, not now that they can use their Forge World stuff, they've got some pretty decent options. But
I have sisters that been that neglected. To say that, I'm just curious because I've seen some, even in 8th edition, I've seen some sisters that will just crush.
It wasn't that they were low in power.
Yeah.
just as far as having like a full complement of options to take.
Okay, that makes sense. I guess
They
now
had-
they actually have established options that you can pick, and of course,
Yeah.
cost you a little.
Before they were doing well, but their options were a little more limited, you know.
Right, where is that one? Phoenix says apparently.
Oh,
what do you
go ahead.
She says apparently one of the codices came in the back of an issue of White Dwarf, not even a proper book. You know what? That I remember that. You were right about that. A lot of people were kind of pissed off about it that they didn't give him a proper codex or, decent rules. But you're right. No, they've been needing their own proper codex for a while now.
Yeah, Harlequins actually only have like 4 options of units to take. They've got the troop, and that's like a circus troop with a U. And that's like their troop choice, I guess. They've got their assassins, which I can't even remember the name of. They've got like 2 kinds of bikes, and that's really it. Death Jester, I think, is the name of the assassin.
That puppy?
Yeah,
You dreaming?
she's dreaming here.
Oh.
Next week, she comes out when I'm doing the show. She often comes over and lays next to me.
Sweet pup.
Yep, that's my sweet girl. Well, that's all the thinking for me this evening. Got to hit the sack and let the old brain reset or rest. It's starting to roll black hole. Sleep well, my brother. Get some rest, man.
Oh God, who is that? Oh, Daz.
Brother Daz. Yep.
Oh man.
And I'm sure I'll drop you a message in WhatsApp or on the phone or whatever. But an early Happy Father's Day to you before you go. Early Happy Father's Day to all of you here who are fathers.
Oh.
I think the Harlequin should be seconded into the Elder Army. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people would be upset if they just kind of got put in the back of a codex, like, oh, they're just an afterthought now. But I think that'd be better than being put in White Dwarf.
Oh, I do have an announcement though. Last week I mentioned that we were house shopping. Happy to report that we put in a bid that Friday, and our bid was accepted on. Well, we heard it was looking good on Sunday, and then by Monday we got confirmation that that they're going with us. So we're in contract now. Nice little home with an acre land and super nice. It's got a big old shop in the back, and man, we're so excited, man, because that shop, it's almost as big as the house in the back. And I was telling Mythos is that this will give us the opportunity to be able to. I'm planning to close it in, put air conditioning and everything in it, and that will allow us to actually have our studio.
Studio slash, he was also talking gaming club, putting in enough tables for our friends to all come over and play Warhammer at the same time.
Well, one thing that I missed was the getting together with the group, and even if I didn't play, I just enjoyed being around them and just enjoying, just hanging around and then everybody playing a game or hanging out or whatever. It was really cool. So it's going to be really, really neat. Like I said, we're going to enclose it up. Plenty of space for a lot of people, so pretty neat. Thank you so much, Roxas. I appreciate that, man. Totally.
Sir, we accepted your offer. Please just stop sending us your Chippendales videos. Just make it stop.
There were more invitations than anything, okay? I wasn't really trying anything. I was like, you know what? Since you're kind of mulling over the possibility of, selling us the house, you know what? And it was an elderly couple, too. Dang. That's kind of our demographic.
That's our specialty.
Yeah, this is a captive audience. Anyway, so, so I decided, why not? Just send them some little clips. By the way, check us out. Here's a little snippet. They stop. Cease and desist.
I think it's funny that you joke about that. Some of you have been following the show for a while now. You may have heard some of our previous stories, but for some reason, when I was a manager at GameStop, I used to get approached by like older ladies a lot. And Lily and I worked together at the time, and Lily used to just laugh and laugh. And I was the manager at the time, but I never knew how to respond to these, and she would have to come bail me out of hot water. And she got quite the kick. There was even a couple of times where like these older ladies were coming on to me, and I would be like, Lily, could you come help this lovely customer because I have a thing I've got to take care of in the back room. She said, one time she really trolled me, and she was just like, you know what? I really feel like the manager should help this customer. I can go take care of whatever it was in the back room.
I got you.
In fact, I've already got your key. Don't worry.
Oh.
Wait, no.
Be fair, y'all always thought it was funny whenever stalkers of mine and some of the other girls who worked there would come in.
Oh.
And the manager even hired 2 of them. So yeah, I don't feel sorry for you.
That's fair. Mythos got those silver foxes locked down. Younger Mythos did for sure.
That's funny. Really just dumped on.
I had I forget which Star Wars game came out. I think it was Republic Commando. Some Star Wars game had come out. It was a big Star Wars game. It had a lot of promo merch and stuff like that. And they had sent a box for the managers to wear of these Star Wars. They were big gel pens, but they were like relatively thick, about as thick as a paint bottle.
Damn, pretty thick.
And it was big enough to have like, the Star Wars game title go down it, and kind of like the imprint of a lightsaber layered over it, but the rest of it was like a clear gel kind of thing. And it was a cool looking thing, but it was on lanyards basically, and they wanted the managers to wear them, like wearing advertisements for the game, right?
Sure.
And so many of us had these lanyards around our neck. Anyways, I had this one, I kid you not, this lady had no shame. The store was packed. Okay. We were full because it was holiday season. And this lady, okay, admittedly, these big fat gel pens were a slightly phallic shape. Okay. And this lady kept describing the things that she would teach me using this thing.
Oh, jeez. Oh, the frig, man.
And then I had her sign the receipt, and she signed the receipt and wrote her number underneath it.
Oh.
Yeah.
She should have just gone to the bathroom and wrote it on the stall. Hey. For a good time.
It was quite. Yeah, it's a good thing I'm wearing earphones. My face is red just thinking about. Like I said, the store was packed, and of course, customers were all laughing at me, watching my ears turn red. This past week, I was glad I proofread my emails before sending. Otherwise, I would have told a lender that the other agent.
What?
I'll let you read that.
Last week I was glad I read my sending. Otherwise, I would have told the lender that the other agent would be ordering titties instead of ordering titles. Yeah, that would be a good Chippendales moment too. Yeah. Got an order of titties for. Oh, let me see what his name is. Phoenix? Phoenix?
They just respond back. We already said we're gonna buy the house.
Please just stop.
No need to entice
stop.
us further.
Poor people don't know what hit them. No, well, the neat thing is like we went back Monday afternoon. I went back with our real estate agent, good friend of ours, and
this time legally.
Shut up. We went, and so we went to go look at it and brought our kids, so they can see and make it clear they're not to come live with us. Anyway, so it was so cool, and we got to hang out, look at the property and all that. The neat thing about it is that we actually got to meet some of the neighbors, and it's mostly the family members that live there. They're all, like I said, they're all related, but it was so cool because neat thing, they said that there were several people that came by, and they must have been watching the whole time, because they said they looked at it and goes, no, we're glad you guys got the house, because we've seen some of the people that came through be like, oh God, no, So I don't know what kind of folks they had going through there, but they were really super excited when they found out that we actually were the ones that got it. Like, okay.
They're like, there's this weird couple that tried to sneak on the property Friday night. I'm glad they didn't.
I'm glad they didn't. Gosh, you guys are great because you came with your agent and all that. I'm like, maybe, yeah. What? I gotta go check on something.
Yes, this is my first time here ever.
So yeah, it was pretty funny. It was cool. Oh, so they're telling me this is a cool story, true story. So one of the ladies goes, just FYI, don't be alarmed. I'm like, oh great, I'm about to hear some horror stories now. She goes, every now and then, some of the cows and the horse will get loose, and they'll just, you might see them on your yard and whatever. I'm like, are you kidding me? That's it? That's what you're going with? You're not scaring me, lady. I'm looking for that. I want that. I want. I have been wanting to go back into the country for some time, and and it's pretty cool because they know the horses by name and their personalities. I thought it was really, really cool. So I'm really, really excited about that, and just really looking forward to it. I seriously doubt I'll ever move again, though. Hopefully not. None.
Yep, I told him he's going to need to put a futon in the game room or something. He's just going to come out to the workshop one day, like it's only going to happen one time. Yep, and I'll just be waking up. Oh, freak, you ready for a game?
Roll over, will ya? I can't get it. Oh, wait. Let's get breakfast first.
Oh man, I didn't realize how badly I'd stray marked this one.
No, I'm super excited, man. I am so stoked about that, especially the shop, man. Oh, I am so excited about the shop.
The shop is awesome, my brother.
Yeah, dude, I can't wait because I mean the potential is so. And like I said, I already talked to the missus. We're gonna really ride into the game room on a horse that got into your yard for added effect. Oh my god! Like, all right, Mythos, Let's start this game. Yeah, they were telling me that one of the horses was like very like he likes to, like, if you're walking on the road, because it's a closed road, well, dead end road, no through traffic, and so sometimes that horse will get out, and all he'll do is he'd like to walk around, doesn't get out, doesn't do anything, but if he sees you, he wants to walk with you, but he doesn't want you to touch him. He'll nip you at you if you try to touch him, but he just wants to walk with you. But don't be alarmed, they say. My luck, I'll walk and the horse runs over me. I don't know. I won't even try to touch it, and it will probably turn around and kick me in the face.
How did a horse get a taser?
Yeah, exactly. Believe.
Oh, did you see what Roxas wished you? It was in the WhatsApp.
Oh yes, that was hilarious. Yes, I loved it.
Oh.
It was may you suck all of Mythos luck, or something
Steel.
like that. Steel. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not opposed to the other thing. I'll have you know that I store my luck in a special place.
Oh gosh. My God. Oh, Jen, I just realized somebody's playing Drunken Bingo. Crazy
In the
stuff.
Discord?
Yeah, the stuff that we're saying. Forgot about
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I just realized when I said, "Oh my God!" I was like, "Wait a minute, was that one of the things that I heard that was gonna be it's gonna be played in?"
That's
Drunken
awesome. I didn't even know you looked at the Discord.
Bingo?
That's
Great
awesome.
Heart, face, paint. They will never take our dice rolls.
Roxas surprise unicorn.
What?
I mean, it really shouldn't be a surprise unicorn. You really should see this one coming. I'm just saying.
Right? True, man.
We need to make up a few different versions of this bingo sheet.
Dude, hell yeah, man. I think well, okay. I honestly, I think some of these little sayings are they should count for 2 shots. You know what I'm saying? I'm just man. I think it's worth it, So you just have to figure out which ones they are, I'm like, oh crap, I got to take 2 shots for this. Oh my God.
Phoenix said, Phoenix and Archer said if it was the drinking game version, that with just the brush licking alone, I'd have killed somebody inside 20 minutes.
Oh, are you kidding me? Alcoholic poisoning in a heartbeat? And then we're the ones that would get in trouble.
In How I Met Your Mother, one of the characters is a newscaster, but she has this real bad habit of saying "but." And so apparently these college students, she's a late night reporter. So these college kids made a drinking game of every time that she says "but." During her broadcasts, they'd have to take a shot. And once they started this drinking game, apparently, like, everybody in class started coming to one of the characters who's a teacher kept coming to his class just like mega hungover during class. They're like, oh yeah, we were playing this new drinking game with one of the newscasters. Oh man, it's guaranteed to get you drunk in 5 minutes. I was like, wow. That's how I feel about my brush licking. Guaranteed to get you drunk in 5.
What did she say that were the hot topics of the words?
The buzzword was
Buzzwords, yeah.
But
no, ours.
Oh, she had a list of them. Let me pull it up.
Oh man, that'd be great, guys. By the way, if you want to turn this into a drunken bingo, that'd be fun for you. You know, it's Friday night. You know, you got nothing going on tomorrow. Why not?
Oh, well, she's got
toe up.
You right.
Yeah, okay, it's one.
She's got Mythos licking a paintbrush.
I think that should only be one. That should only be maybe a half a shot because you want to, you're gonna get toe up. What else you got?
Freak uses a different accent.
No, that's a full shot, I think. Yeah, that's worth one whole shot, I think.
Mentioning Chippendales.
Oh yeah, maybe half a shot, half a shot to a shot, because yeah, we mentioned Chippendales every time.
Mentioning a bow tie.
Several times. Yeah, it's a full shot. I don't mention it too often.
Mentioning brush burners in Art of the Week.
Oh gosh. Well, you're safe today.
Mentioning potatoes.
Well, Mythos has a pretty good machine. I got a decent machine. So far, you're safe there. You guys be okay.
Freak says, "Oh my god."
Yeah, you're drunk as hell now. You're burnt. So,
the music changes during the stream.
No, you're good for now. But yeah, I can see that. Music's always changing.
What you got for a poke chop?
Oh, you already burnt that one. Yeah, that's gold there, baby. Gold, baby. Gold.
One automatic point for every time it's a hobby stream.
Okay.
Or a stream with a guest.
All right, fair enough.
And then, what is up, beautiful people?
Oh, well, that's come on. You just want to get drunk. You're just trying to get drunk.
That's the starter one, you know?
Right, but I mean,
that's the one that gets you going.
Yeah, that will get you going. Okay, why don't you just take a shot with just turning the YouTubes on? Okay, all right, we're getting started now. You know,
Mythos just starts trying to find reasons for Lily to send him to Freak's couch. No coffee this morning. That's it. I'm going.
Oh God.
One caveat there. I am very serious about my coffee.
Oh yeah, he is indeed.
Elstination as a verb. Finish the drink. I like that one.
Phoenix says, "I'm from Wisconsin. That's called pre-gaming." Indeed. Gaming. Give me a minute. I'm pre-gaming. What? Shut up. Okay. You're angry drunk. All right. True. Man.
Free gaming. Oh man. You know, it's funny because thinking about that, you know, through the years, you know, starting off with a couple of shots before you get into the casual drinking for the night. That's what my pre-gaming was when I first turned 21. And then, you know, as I got a little older, then the pre-gaming became, you know what, knock back some BC powder or Goodies powder before you start drinking to stave off the hangover. That was pre-gaming. And now I just can't drink at all because, you know, pancreatitis. So now I'm old. Now I can't party hard.
Woof. Yeah, Commander agrees.
Here she is. She's over by the door. I wonder if she hears the raccoon out there or something. Man, my hands are not steady enough to cleanly paint these little lightning bolts tonight. It's a good thing I didn't try and do this on stream. Painting on camera is definitely a learned skill. I've definitely got to practice at that more. I still got plenty of times where I'm like, on camera, Mythos, on the camera. So I stopped by my local G-Dubs earlier this week, as I mentioned, because I needed to pick up some, here it is, a Grelin Badlands, the crackle paint. Yeah, light brown crackle paint. I'm going with kind of a Savannah, I forgot to order the tufts today. I'm going for kind of a Savannah theme. It's going to be like really light brown crackle paint. So it'll have that kind of crackly, dry, dusty kind of effect. And then I'm going to do some, some like whitish rocks and some really straw colored tufts. I'm going to put as little color in there as possible. Hail, Battle Brothers! Good to see you guys.
Commodore says, Mark's Soft Brewery tours for when Mythos comes to visit Wisconsin. Well, there goes most of the list.
I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I really wish I could drink.
He's a big Debbie Downer, man. I know. I can't say anything for sure. My liver's.
I'm about to say, my pancreas, your liver.
Someday we found old.
Is the last beer we had together the time that we had the green beer at the store?
It was 2 years. I don't think it was last year.
No, I'm just saying the time that we did do the green beer at the
dude,
store. That was back when we were regularly playing at the store. That had to be like 5 years ago.
Oh man, that was so much fun, man.
Oh man. Okay, so first of all, I don't know anything about food coloring, guys. It was St. Patrick's Day. We were doing green beers, and so we were the store we went to allowed, it was a BYOB kind of situation. Right. And anyway, so I just bought some food coloring to put into our beer. And normally I drink dark beers, like Shiner Bock and Guinness were my go-tos. But I intentionally got pale beers so that way we could drip the green food coloring in. And man, the first one, I dripped the first couple. I dripped way too much green in, and they tasted more chemically than anything else.
Okay, so he goes to mine, and he goes, "Come here, freak." You ever heard? You ever been to like I don't know, what's that place? Yeah, Subway. You go to Subway, right? And you go up there and you ask, "Yeah, can I have some mayo?" And you know how they like knock on it and go, "All right." The little squirt bottle, the little green, you just squeeze it, like, what the frig, dude? I was drinking dye the whole time.
Well, for the first one, anyways. And then what was even funnier is that one explosion caused the beer to really fizz up. And so weird. He stopped it pretty quickly, but it all like volcanoed out of his bottle real quick, and he clamped down. But when he did the clamping down motion, it sent splotches of green dye all over the play area. So we were still finding like tiny green dots on like
gaming mats and all kinds.
On the gaming mats, on a couple of bases of our minis. He had mostly lava bases, so they didn't really show up on his black rock unless you really look close. But mine was mountain stone and snow, so you could see like little tiny green splashes in my snow. I ended up leaving it there because I was like, it's Tyranid blood or something. And I think I took one of the little Tyranid heads from one of I can't remember who it was who played Tyranids back then, but I ended up taking the little Tyranid bug heads that he had spare, putting it there.
I do have something that I want to show off that because I was working on it until before my compressor went out. Oh, let me see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, hang on a second.
That was fun. It was Have a great night, Greg. We can take him to the Sprecher Brewery. They have regular root beer and they have alcoholic root beer. Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, so I got bit by the hobby bug again, and I've been like going at it until like my poor compressor my compressor died. It was so sad. I was hobbing with Oni, and all of a sudden, you know, like I heard like a hissing. It was, I think I said, I don't know if I mentioned it last week. Yeah, I think I did last week. Yeah, so there's water and there was anyway, so we got that fixed. Meanwhile, this will come up on camera. So working on this bad boy. Yeah, it's blue. Okay, let's change that. I don't know. Better. Lighting is really bad. The LED, that LED is really making it yuck. Anyway, so
That's looking good though, bro.
yeah, well, okay. So originally, I'm going to put a glow effect on each one of these deals here. So that's what I was about to do right before my compressor died. But as you can see, this is in the colors of Gundam.
Nope. Macross.
Sure, there we say. Anyway, so this is kind of what I'm going with. Anyway, so it's slowly getting there. But I'm pretty excited. I can't wait to get this back on the road and get this working a little bit. So, and I hate Mythos right now. There we go. What? Yeah.
Morning, guys. Making my first home brew today. I can use a refill of coffee myself, my friend. Good morning.
Oh, speaking of coffee, my daughter gave me some specialty coffee. Where she got it from? Some Swiss something crap. We're going to find out where what the company is. We're going to order from them. They come in these little packets. They're vacuum packed. They're like bricks, kind of like the CDM we used to get. Mythos, I used to get you. I'm like, oh my gosh! And so it's a little box, and there's like different ones. And I tried the Colombian brand. Good, that is so delicious. The neat thing about it is it was bold, but had a great flavor. Was not bitter. Like tasted very fresh. I was super stoked for that.
Very nice.
Okay.
You know, I love me some coffee, so.
Coffee goes a long way.
Oh, not coffee, beer. Oh, very nice.
You're a brewer. Nice.
Making your first beer. That's awesome.
Dude, that's freaking epic. I thought so. Really?
Smash Captain Archer, what up, my ninja?
No, ninjas. He said ninjas. You didn't read it properly.
I was responding to him as my ninja.
Oh, God, I'm reading it. Evening, my ninjas. Reading it. I'm just reading it.
I'm gonna put salt in your coffee tomorrow.
Oh my God. I'm gonna put salt in your coffee tomorrow. I feel terrible. I need to check my blood pressure. Why is my blood pressure so high?
Archer says he won't even know until it's too late.
Good.
Oh my goodness. So I know you've been wanting to try some different character support for your fist for a while. So it's cool that, I'm really excited to see you play with the
Easy for you to say.
apothecary, and I assume you'll be bringing Torgaradon.
Yep. I still have to put his head on.
Very cool, very cool.
He may or may not have his head. I don't know.
He may or may not have his head.
Yeah.
I mean, even if it's not painted yet, you can slap one on there with a little blue
Yeah. Oh god. Got a bit of an old juice in it. Golly. You won't know until it's too late. Mithas gets salty about something. Another one for bingo. Oh, my salt levels are too high, Doc. Mithas put you up to this. I'm gonna keep drinking this really unique tasting coffee. Just replace this head with an MK3.
Oh yeah, Mark III helmet would look pretty good with. Actually, would look really good with Torgaradon.
Yeah, yeah.
Mark III is my favorite mark of armor. Although, Brother Archer, as a Raven Guard player, I bet you're excited about those Mark 6s, Mark 5s? The ones with the beaky box that's coming.
Oh, I'm not. Yeah.
Another Horus Heresy box. I'm really interested to see how they sell, because one of the things that made the first two boxes sell so crazily was not just the 30K players, but for the 40K players, it was like a really phenomenal deal to get some good Marines that you could convert to 40K usage. I don't know if you remember, but a lot of my model, my tactical Marines and stuff like that came from these 30K boxes, Burning of Prospero, stuff like that.
Right, no, I do remember that.
My Blood Claws are all from Betrayal at Calth.
Right.
And I got a bunch of Burning of Prospero models, and they look pretty sweet. But Primaris is the craze right now, and even though they've finally gotten around to supporting the Firstborn, I mean, the bulk of the power is still in the Primaris side of things,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they got the wounds now, and there's a lot of good buffs for Firstborn now, but
Nice.
I don't foresee as many people going to buy these 30K boxes from 40K like they did back before, when there was only one kind of Marine.
Right.
So I'm wondering how well these are going to sell. And of course, these are all rumor if it's a new box set. I mean, but it looks pretty convincing. I have so many Mark III and Mark IV models. Yeah, I like Mark IV. Mark III is just so cool. It's just got more of a hardcore, like, it's like a great mashup of medieval and futuristic. That's what I love about Mark IV or Mark III. I bought 3 copies of Betrayal at Calth and Burning of Prospero. Yeah, they were such good deals. I remember I actually got a midnight release copy of Burning of Prospero and put up an unboxing video. It was a terrible one. Nobody ever go watch our early videos. But yeah, it was like the first time I stayed up for midnight release and then put out an immediate unboxing.
Those were fun, man. Those were a lot of fun. Remember we went to what was that? IHOP after the release of what was the one that we released? That was oh god, it was one of the first big box sets. Oh geez, for 8th edition.
I was about to say Dark Imperium,
Dark Imperium, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we picked up our box sets and went and got some food.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I miss that kind of stuff, man.
Well, soon, we won't need that kind of sport. Soon you'll be the gaming club.
Oh, another neat thing about this. It was like it was meant to be, right? Did you see all the parking? Dude, we can park so many cars and not block our garage. Because like you can park, there's some parking in the front and there's also parking towards the back right before you get to the shop.
Your new house single-handedly has more parking than Sword and Spirit Road.
Yes, it does. It kind of does. That's crazy, man. Crazy talk. This is nasty. Or not really.
This is nasty looking, and it came out looking pretty good.
Yeah, here, check it out. I'm gonna drop my camera here. Just give me a sec. Yeah, I was just trying to do the little, I don't know what you call it, terrain piece or whatever that came with the apothecary. The dead marine.
Happy birthday to you.
What?
Happy birthday to you.
What?
Happy birthday, dear Freakazoid. Happy birthday to you. That's from Mini Warmutt.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, man. All right, check this out. Let's see if we can make this happen. All right. Okay.
Oh, yeah, and that's a base topper.
Okay, great. Base topper. If I can get it in freaking view. No. Okay, right here.
You need it.
Damn it. Back it up. I
Very cool.
still can't get it.
I love that dead fish there.
Yeah, well, don't get used to it. Not a lot of that going on. Yeah,
we're gonna have a live stream at the new studio. We all show up in person for an in-studio audience. Oh, if you guys could see the amount of space he's gonna have, I mean, he could probably fit y'all.
Yeah. Pretty much. Put you on the bleachers. Put the big applause sign on the top.
I mean, our streams get like 20 people max. Yeah, we can fit them.
I think so.
And that's on a good day.
And this sticky back.
Commodore, he's not dead. He's just resting his eyes. Permanently.
He's in a coma. Let him sleep a little longer.
It's just sleepy time. My orcs are going to give so many Imperial Fist sleepy time tomorrow.
Oh, I know, right? And then you wake up and you get to play. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Mac Talk is included in the paid chat today.
Speaking of which, there was a hilarious segment on Chilling Wargamers. By the way, guys, one of my favorite live shows.
Chilling.
You guys know. You can find, by the way, our Chilling Network brothers all in the description below. But they had, I think it was last week, they were prepping for a game between Spud and Pickle. And Elston decided to do a Chilling Wargamer smack talk round. And he had pre-printed these jokes and burns of, I don't know who made these jokes, but of each person's side. Pickle was playing his Dark Eldar army, so there was a list of jokes against Dark Eldar. And Spud was playing his Crimson Fists, and so some were anti-Crimson Fist jokes and some were anti-Space Marine jokes. But a lot of them, I don't know if it was the delivery or I don't know. Just some of them fell a little flat, and the deadpan silence.
Oh no! God,
it was the awkward kind of funny.
No.
And then there were some of them where like he would lay down the smack talk, and instead of the person defending it, it's like, oh no, you're right.
Oh,
like,
that's hard. You can't come back.
Like when with the Space Marines, having way too many options in their codex, Spud was just like, oh yeah, man, it takes me forever to find whatever I'm looking for. We just got way too much. The book's so thick, it weighs a ton. It took the smack talk zing out of it, because anytime he would say something, both of them would just agree to it. Like, yeah,
you're right, man. That's funny.
It was all the awkward kind of funny.
Oh, that's hilarious. Right.
Then at the end of the day, it was widely requested that was the best part, and there should be more chilling Wargamer smack talk. Halfway through, they ended up asking El Station, who gave you these jokes? Who contributed these lines?
Who wrote this crap, man?
Poor El Station lost heart in it towards the end, because he was reading them and he's just like, he'd get halfway through the joke and would realize it was flat, and so he would just kind of trail off and not finish the joke. He was trying to make it work, though. He was trying to make it work. It's hard when you're trying to start the smack talk, though, and your two competitors are like not smack talk inclined. You can't stoke the fires,
right?
on such.
I don't know though. I
people.
think you have to be good at that. You have to be you got to find the right button to press. You know what I mean?
But I think some people are just naturally too chill, like Spud, and Pickle, for instance. Imagine trying to stoke the fires with Kaiju. Like, how are you going to get him smack talk?
I don't know. I mean,
Back in there.
Oh, I saw the stream dropped or freezing. Okay, yeah, it is back. That was weird.
Okay.
Huh. Keep an eye on that.
I don't know if it was Elster Nation. Elster Nation, I'm sorry for making fun.
Right. Because
I was saying it was a good segment. It was just, but it was good because it was like the
insulted
awkward.
me for the last time.
I wasn't trying to.
I'm going to wreck your stream now, Mythos.
I wasn't trying to be insulted.
To be wrecked. I'm using my amazing painting powers to wreck the stream. Now you will full power of the dark side.
Y'all buffered for a hot minute, yeah.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
I don't know what did that.
Neither. It's weird.
Honey, I'm going to America for a show and I'll be home late.
Yeah, right. Next stream, you see us with black eyes and like, what? How'd you get those? Oh, we ran into a door.
It's just the cats now. They're hard taskmasters. This is the only 2 hours I'm allowed of stream time for the weekend. From Elster, Odie says, if it's Elster Nation coming for us, we'll have painted black eyes.
Oh, yes.
Perfectly painted. And it won't just be like flat black around us like Halloween paint. There'll be like really realistic shades of purples and blues.
Yep.
Guys, if you want to check out one of the most incredible painters out there today,
you should. But he doesn't come and kill us.
Definitely check out Elster Nation and our Chilling Network's links below.
Please. And tell him we sent you. Just tell him.
He's actually asleep. He just sensed a disturbance in the Elsto forest.
Yeah, wake him.
Disconnected.
Oh, God. Somebody wake him. Tell him. Please.
He did a stream this morning.
Did he?
I caught a really nice stream of his today. It was a good show.
You're a good show.
I know. He was painting some Lord of the Rings today.
Oh, very nice.
Also, he's been talking about kebab pizza this week, and we don't have that over here.
What the hell is
And
that?
I love grilled kebabs, and I love pizza, and the idea of a kebab pizza sounds amazing. And he said, whenever I manage to get over there,
It's a trap. It's a trap. He wants you over there to kill you.
for a kebab pizza, it sounds like it might be worth it.
You know what?
He said he'll
You're
treat
right.
me to a kebab pizza.
You're going to be the kebab pizza. Grill your ass.
And I'm trying to get over there for vacation sometime next year, so we'll see how that works out.
Really? You didn't tell me that.
Yeah, there's a wedding I've been invited to, and I am going to try my darndest to make it. We're saving up right now to try and get there for our vacay destination.
Whose wedding?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say right at the moment.
Oh, anybody we know?
Yes, I mean, you have met and spoken to them briefly during the stream.
Okay.
I definitely talked to this person a little more than you.
Okay.
But they have tuned in and been part of our chat during a couple of streams.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Treat you or turn you into. Beware the words, Vilston.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. He's just, yeah, man, I'm just going to. I think he's just a wedding crasher. He didn't get invited. Like, yeah, I've been wanting to come here forever and crash a wedding. Like, who are you?
do we know them? No, freak. This is just going to a random wedding.
That's what I'm saying. He's a wedding crasher, bro.
Oh, man.
Yeah, meet just a wedding crasher. Just, all right, I'm here. Who the hell is that? Yeah. Cheers to the wonderful couple. What are their names? So I'm Johnny and John.
I'm gonna try and take that whole week too. So wedding one day, and then I really want to see some of our amazing friends while we're across the pond. There's so many people I want to see too. I don't even know if it's even feasible to pack them all into 1 week. I mean, some amazing people I'd love to see. Nick, Mini Warzone, Pete, of course, all of our network brothers.
Good night, yeah.
All of our network. We got to do like an event, if only there was one way to see all of them. Queen Elizabeth got divorced, maybe Mythos has friends in high places. I'm 83% sure I saw a user Space Marine Queenie in the chat the other week.
You know what? Mythos has got that luck. I wouldn't be surprised. Remember, you did mention that, older ladies seem to kind of always gravitate toward. Got something going on there.
Hey, babe. Would I be allowed a sugar mama if it got us across the pond? Sweet.
Go.
All right, Space Marine Queen.
Right already.
So many cool people, though. I'm gonna have to try and set up way in advance all the people I want to try and see while I'm there instead of, just knocking on random doors. Hey guys, I landed in the UK. Spud, wake up.
Come on, open the door. I know you're in there.
Although, Spud being the big heart that he is, I imagine would be well confused, but would still open the door for me anyways. I feel like.
I think it takes him a while to wake up. So you have an advantage. Meet with him for about half an hour, and he didn't realize they were there. All right, bye. Kind of like a hit and run, Next you know, he's talking about it on his stream. Guy came to my door. I don't remember.
Our brothers across the pond are brothers from other mothers. They'd recognize him. They always say that we're like the American version of them, right? But why is it you get Elstonation style painting powers and Spud size?
What?
I feel cheated.
What are you talking about? God. I don't have
Running-
Elstonations. Are you kidding me? Do you know how long it takes me to freaking paint one mini? It has taken me a week to paint this. I am nowhere near Elston.
I'm just saying, between the two of us, you got the painting chops.
Oh, God.
Wait, is it Freak's birthday? It certainly is, Brother Atlas, and good to see you. Brother Atlas, I've been meaning to ask you, are you going to be signing up for the Escalation League over at G-Dubs? Goes to Elstonation's house and sees the sweatshop he uses to paint so quickly. I knew it!
Thanks, Running Bear. Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Running Bear. Good to see you, Running Bear, my man. All right, finally got all the little lightning bolts
Thank you,
done,
Atlas.
and I hated it. I really am jealous at how clean Oni made all these little lightning bolts look. The match. Freak and I are having a match at my house, Maniana. But as far as the Escalation League at G-Dubs, so the games are arranged at G-Dubs. You sign up there. The signups are not open yet. It's still another week or so away. But once you sign up, he basically emails out the matches he'll email out who your opponent is for the week and what the match type is. What's the points? He'll give you all the details of the match, and then it's up to you and your opponent to set up a match. And it doesn't even have to be in store. You guys just got to report back the scores afterwards. Whereas our brother Darren, from one of the best battle report channels on the entire interwebs, Twisted Dice, the scores on the doors. That's what you got to report. Also, Atlas, while you're here, since you're one of the people I game with, check this out. A little scoring sheet I made up for some games, baby. Pretty pleased with it. So, it's a little 9th edition scoring sheet. But yes, me and Freak are going to have a birthday bash tomorrow. And I told him, I think this might be my best orc list yet. It's still probably like competitively not great, but it's my best orc list yet. So I told him to bring it tomorrow. I said, bring his toughest list he can. Hopefully it doesn't stop me too bad. But I feel like I got this. I think this is my best orc list yet. What are the painting rules? And is there a no conversion rule? He said for the... Well, I didn't ask about conversion specifically. I asked about the third-party bits thing that's been going around the internet for a while.
Oh, what did he say?
And he said that he's cool with third-party bits. He said
Really?
he loves Shapeways. Just don't go around, telling everybody about it. And he said B, while he's cool with it for the escalation leagues and pickup games in the shop, if he does any official G-Dubs tournaments, they have to take pictures to report back to corporate.
Oh.
So he's got to enforce the rule for
Makes sense, yeah.
tournaments, but for just the escalation league and random pickup games, he's cool.
That makes sense.
Glad to hear y'all got a league going. Got my second game in Tuesday since this all started. Awesome. How did your game go, my brother? I hope it went well. Wonderful looking scorecards. Thanks. It really seems like it'll be really useful keeping up the particulars of... I remember our first game. I think Freak and I would have tied, but I won. No, I think Freak would have beaten me by like 1 point. But I beat him not realizing that I accidentally overmaxed my primary objective. So I figure having it in black and white, maximum 45 points here, is going to help me keep it clear. So I wanted to have it all split up. But I can't take credit for this. Full credit goes to, this is the design by the Pale Orc. And I literally, he had sent me pictures of his Pale Orc scorecards. And I literally just opened up Excel, looked at his example, made one from that. So, I mean, just basically, I stole his idea. I was using his format.
It's not called stealing. It's called plagiarism. Psh, please.
Yeah, I know. When I posted in our group, like, hey guys, check this out. I said I was inspired by quotations, or I'm in parentheses, stolen directly from the Pale Orc. I made sure to tag him so I could show him, hey, this is what I made. It's based off your design, kind of deal. Redbeard Boss, the incredible CEO and genius behind Ghost Brushes, says happy birthday.
Thank you so much, man. Speaking of, I need to order some Ghost Brushes here pretty soon. I need to go on his website and do that.
My Flesh Terrors versus Tau. Let's say some good revenge happened. Awesome. I knew you were doing some Blood Angel-y stuff too. For some reason, I had forgotten that they were Flesh Terrors. But anytime I see anybody, I'm not even, there's no need for me to even go there. But I just want to say congrats, man. I'm glad you got in some victory. That's awesome. I love using my Scott Pilgrim, Scott Home, crash through the window GIF I like to use. I got to use that because in another one of the groups we're in, somebody posted, hey, look at my new army. And I was like, Commodore said, well, Wolf Brother Mythos has left the chat.
What army was it?
I mean, the same army I always use that GIF for.
Oh, Tau.
And I was trying not to specifically talk track about
Oh, okay, sorry. Not necessarily Tau.
Not necessarily. There we go.
Kind of looks like Tau, don't it?
But anyways, I'm glad you got some good victory, Running Bear. Good victory.
I'm glad you're getting around, Running Bear. Running Bear. Oh my God, Running Bear. Dude, we have been on this 7th Days to Die kick. It's been so freaking epic. I don't know if I told you, but I actually created a dedicated server here in my home. It's actually a real running server that I've put up, and got a couple of friends that are in it, man, and it is absolutely fantastic. We've been dying every blood moon.
I've lived through a couple.
Yeah, no, it's been fun, man. It's a lot of fun.
And
Yeah.
I've been doing way better on Blood Moons ever since I reached Shotgun Messiah. Yeah, Odie's been living too.
Yeah, man.
They are working on Alpha 20. Well, unfortunately, we're one update behind, and we're kind of like frozen there right now. Because we just put a lot of time and effort into a base that's got like, what is it, 7 of us now on the same server?
Yeah, actually,
And-
yeah.
7 or 8 of us now in the same server, and we've all worked on this like one main base, and then we've got a couple of outpost base. Lily's
Right.
got an outpost, Atlas has an outpost, Oni's got an outpost. So we've got like 4 bases going on now, and it would just be really terrible to have to scrap all that and start over.
Yeah, I mean, I could update the server, but it's just doesn't make any sense to do that if everybody, So I mean, it's gonna happen once everybody gets bored, and it's like, you know what, we've been doing this. We've kind of looked, we've exploited every area, nook and cranny of this particular map. We're done. So at that time, I'll go ahead and update it to the link. So, but for now, everybody's enjoying the server as it is.
That's a great idea, Atlas. Actually, I may try and find somewhere to put that on.
What's that?
He was suggesting us that maybe not necessarily for us because we use those cards to keep up with CP, but for other uses, he would recommend maybe a line for command points.
Oh yeah.
IR engineer. I have almost all my points are put into combat. I've got Shotgun Messiah maxed out, Sledgehammer maxed out, Strength maxed out. I've got a couple of points in regen and a couple points in the Iron Gut perk.
Who's that? You?
Oh, me, yeah.
There you go.
So I can swing a hammer like nobody's business, and during Blood Moons I can whip out the shotgun, and I can build shotguns too. Really nice shotguns.
So I'm the cook. I like to make all the meals. It's kind of funny because Oni will stop. Oni has his own base. He's kind of like the lone wolf kind of thing, and then he'll show up.
He's our Kramer.
Like a trade, yeah. But he does the good trade. He'll bring a big stack of meat. He goes, "Hey, I got your meat." Like, okay. And I'll tell him, just grab what you want from the food box, And he does. He'll bring a big stack of meat, and we'll trade out, because I don't cook out just meat alone, because meat alone doesn't give you the the support you need. But yeah, I mean, next I'm making these mega meals,
And then he shotguns you in the face.
Then he shoots me in the face.
For me, Commodore
Pow.
says, strong like bull, dumb like bull. That's basically my character. Although, Freak, I don't know if I told you, I maxed out my farming so that way I can help you with the food now.
Very nice. Yeah, I saw the plots going.
If you ever get a cranky dwarf, if you ever need a cranky dwarf to join, let me know.
Who's that?
My running bear.
Hell
skills make
yeah! Are you kidding me, dude? I would
the person
love.
who got us.
You got us in the damn game. It's your fault, running bear. Yeah, honestly, anybody, man. Just hit me up on Messenger, and I'll send you the. Because I had to, put a password on the server so we don't get randoms. We actually had one showed up. I don't know. Okay.
Hey lads, G the Hyper Sapien. What's up, everyone?
Why are you doing it like that?
Happy Bonmas, Mr. Freak.
Okay, why are you doing it like that?
Because it's G the Hyper Sapien.
But you're scaring me.
Also, Odie says, well, don't stun baton people.
Wait, what?
Well, don't stun baton people.
you, man. I mean, come on. I brought all those mats because you told me you were gonna make this for me. You know, in my head, I believe that's what was gonna happen. And then you're asking, well, after I gave you the mats, you're like, okay, where should I put this? Where should you put what? You put it in my damn hand. That's where you could have put it. Next you know, you're like, make it. Bro, I brought this all the way from my freaking base so you can make this for me. And I'm thinking, and this whole time, this guy's got a shotgun pointing at my face. Of course, I distinctly had a baton, you know, the stun baton. And I'm like, bro, why do you have that shotgun pointing at my face? He didn't say anything. Of course, my dumb ass. At some point, I vaguely remember, accidentally pressing the left button on the mouse.
Accident.
And then suddenly, I am back at my base. I got shot in the face. Oni had his finger on the trigger the whole damn time. The whole time. That's how I knew. He was ready. He was so freaking ready. He was like, you know, dude, I can't ask you, dude, why you have that pointing at me? The moment that stun baton came down on him, it was like, it was almost like those those TikTok videos you see, like, you know, this is what you tell the police, you know, no, officer, I will not show you. And then the dude goes like, yeah, no, officer, I will. And all of a sudden, he's in heaven. Like, oh, man. That's exactly what happened. It was like, baton came down, boom, I was dead. Back at my base. Like,
Brother Atlas says, happy birthday, Freak. Sorry I can't stay, but I needs the sleep. Y'all stay awesome, you legends.
Man.
Talk to you later.
Thank you, buddy. Get some rest,
Big
man.
Mac Danskill says, happy birthday to you. I went to the zoo. I saw a salty monkey and I thought it was you.
Flattery will get you everywhere.
Sounded like a broken James Bond. Is that what I sound like? Probably not. G. I am known for terrible impressions on this show. So, just like my favorite. Welcome to Grumpy Got Gaming.
Oh
today.
my God!
We do
No.
another unboxing of
Oh
Marvel Crisis
no!
Protocol.
Oh, welcome to Grumpy Got Gaming. Blah 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 blah. I'm gonna
I
suck your
never-
blood. Are you excited like chocolate? Blah.
I never accuse him of saying blah blah blah. That's all. See, I accidentally insult people with my impersonations. Freak accidentally insults people with his pronunciation of their names. Like, what's our...
You're such a chick. Oh God, no, we're not going. You're trying to set me up, you bastard. Nah, ain't gonna happen. Oh, jeez.
What is the name of our brother Max's channel?
Malaga board games. Hate you. Freak.
I was just curious.
He got pissed off at me too. Like, I think because I remember when we first met him, you know, I was like, Malaga board games. I'm like, why does that just keeps rolling? Malaga board game. And all of a sudden it was like Malaga board game. And then he corrected me. He was like, it's pronounced Malaga. It's actually a town that he's lived in. It's Malaga. Like, and okay, I don't know why, but there's something in me.
Any correction, anytime somebody corrects Freak on the pronunciation of anything in the comments section, he takes it to 11.
I don't know why, but it's just like, okay, you're saying don't do it, I'm doing it more. Don't say that, I'm going to put it on repeat.
Freak, what's the name of my favorite tank in the game?
He's a Carrierian.
Yep. Boom Shakalaka board games.
Oh my god. Carrierian. I have a
And-
Carrierian I need to put together and paint, man. I got a lot of good stuff I need to put together and paint.
And the new one he got corrected in the pronunciation of. What kind of airbrush do you have, Freak?
The Iwata.
The other day, somebody corrected his pronunciation. He said, "From now on, I'm going West Texas. It's going to be Iowa." Like, wow.
Yes. Yeah, it's just correct.
And they actually left a very nice comment. They were like, "Yeah, I'm not trying to criticize you. I just lived in Japan for a couple of years." He's like, "That's it. That's it. From now on." I was like, okay.
Yeah, I was like, I mean, it was a private conversation between you and me, you know? It was like, that's it. That's going to be Iwata. It's just, this guy's probably just, no, it is grammatically incorrect. No. Who just unsubbed? Never been known. Probably.
Nick speaking, and welcome to this video.
I love it. You know what's funny, man? When I first heard that, that was the coolest thing. That was kind of like the perfect, I don't know what you call it, calling card or what, man. I mean, I'm saying, well, for us, when we first started, when we were like, that was like, oh,
It's still the best.
I'm just saying, at the time, it was. Yes, it's still the best. It was, is, and probably always will be. I'm not trying to, take anything away from the man. The guy's amazing. He's a freaking legend.
Legend, yeah, absolutely.
Just, I remember the first time we had poor Nick on the show. God, I felt so freaking bad. It was during the tornado. No. The first one was we were having.
No, the first one was the tornado. Yeah.
Was it the tornado?
Yep.
Because man, we could not get.
It blew up the transformer in my neighborhood.
Oh my gosh! And then, but for a while we couldn't get him his something about his audio was off, and oh my God, it was.
Okay, so what happened is he wouldn't be able to join us for an hour into our show, and I had to go off my phone because the tornado had downed a transformer in my neighborhood. And so I don't know if you remember, when I started the show on my phone with candle lights. I had like 4 candles on the desk.
Yeah.
And
I thought that was the second time, though. I thought
that was the first.
That was the first.
It was all
Okay.
all of this was in one night, Freak.
Okay. It's a blur to me. I don't remember.
We had enough drama for 2 nights of streaming.
Boy, you ain't lying. Jeez.
And so, anyways, we were counting down the percent, and it was like 15 minutes to go before Nick woke up, and I hit 0%, and you're like, "Mythos, don't go." And so you lost me, and then like 5 minutes later, Nick jumped on a little early, and y'all started having technical issues right off the bat.
Yeah, there was.
And then you managed to fix them, and y'all were streaming pretty well. Then my power came back on. I jumped back in. Somehow me jumping back in crashed Nick's audio again.
Oh, how the hell that happened? It was.
I don't know either.
It was the craziest thing, man. And poor Nick. Oh man, we spent more time trying to figure it out. God, burning it the whole time.
Oh man, he got up super early
just to put up with
just to have
crap.
a headache with us. Yeah. You have a message from Phoenix.
Why is my thing not? God, this has not even caught up yet. Please pronounce the following Wisconsin cities. I really need to hear this. Oh dear God. You're baiting me. You're baiting me. Okanamakao and Wakawanga, Wauwatosa, Waukesha. Waukesha, I can do that because I know it sounds like one of my neighbors.
You
What's
doing
up,
that
Waukesha?
reminds me.
Hey girl.
Have
Hey
you
girl.
seen
What's
that-
up, Waukesha? Huh?
Have you seen those commercials where the guy's like, I try to teach people how not to be their parents when they buy a new home. Right? And they've got the quinoa on the board, and they're like, who could pronounce this? And the first lady's like quinoa, and they have, yeah, quinoa, and they have a couple of different ones. And there's this old guy in the background with his arms crossed, like just shaking his head at everybody. And then it gets to his turn, and he just confidently leans back and raises his hands, and he goes, Joaquin. It's my favorite part of the commercial. He's just so confident. He's just like, Joaquin, I got this.
So, okay.
That's what I had as you were in my head as you were
Read
trying to
that
pronounce
bullshit.
this.
Oh my God.
Pronounce those things, and then you got
see,
to the last one.
No, don't show me on a map. The thing is, if you try to point it out on a map, that's when I'm like, no, I'm going to make their names now. That's it. It's Waka Waka Waka. That's their name. That's where the place is. Oh, but I live there. I'm offended. Waka Waka Waka. I don't know. Please don't make me go there. I just.
Joaquin.
Where is it? Waukesha. Hey, girl.
Oh man.
Up in New Orleans, man. Out of Waukesha. Waukesha. Hey, girl. Of course. So, all right. I can pronounce it. The words are crazy. I mean, these are Okonomo, and then Ukwonaga. Mukwanago, and then shut the hell up.
No, it was kaiju. I was like,
Wauwatosa and Waukesha. Actually, Waukesha is name of the company that my son-in-law works for. Yeah, I don't like. Excuse me. Down there.
Man, there's so much orc stuff I want, plus all the beast snaggers. But just from the stuff I have painted now, like I'm already having to do the, when you have more than a 2,000 point army and you're like, oh, I want to bring this and this and this, but I can't fit it all. So last week I shared with you guys the list I was bringing against Freak. I had to adjust it because I realized I don't actually own 28 painted boys. Only got 20 painted regular boys. Huh. Kami just sent us the pronunciations if you're curious.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't, please don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. You will hate me. I swear to God, you will hate me.
No, he sent you the audio file, so that way you can hear what the pronunciations are if you're interested. Like not having you try to redo them. I was just saying, in case you're curious, he sent them to you.
Yeah, I
He
mean
gave me the
they're
cheat sheet.
they're Native American. I know that much. Yeah, I'll check it out here in a little bit.
But yeah, I've got 20 regular boys painted up, plus a couple extras like one big shooter boy, a couple of rocket boys that you guys saw me do for a recent project. And then of course the boss snobs and stuff like that. So that kind of helped bulk out the count. So before I had one squad of 19 boys plus the knob and special weapons, and then one of 9 and a knob and special weapons. And then I realized I don't own that many orcs, or I own probably that many, but I don't have painted up that many. So I had to go back and rework my list.
So going back to Kaiju Shorts, Fozzie Bear's catchphrase, it's waka waka waka. That's the catchphrase. So yes, waka 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 waka. That's pretty close. Pretty damn close.
Oh man, I've been Lily and I've been going back and rewatching Supernatural lately. Oh, it's so good.
That's a great show, man. First couple of seasons are just amazing.
Yeah. And so we started from the beginning so we could capture that early goodness.
Oh yeah, man. Hell
I
yeah.
think we're on season 3 right now, 3 or 4.
Oh yeah. Man.
But
So you're with Kaz now.
Yeah, early cast stuff.
Yeah, I love early cast stuff, dude. Oh, nice.
He's, and it's funny because at first, I didn't know anything, so I just
Right.
took everything for face value. But like, once you've seen some of the behind the scenes stuff, and you know how flamboyant Kaz is.
Oh yeah.
Seeing him as that early super serious Kaz. It's
Oh,
hilarious.
he's super goofy in real life, man. Like really, really goofy. Like, oh my gosh, he's the prankster of the whole group for the most part, man. He's so seriously goofy. I love that though, man. He's nuts.
Yeah,
And then he's all
incredible actor.
serious in the show, Like, Speaking of show, I've been listening to a podcast. It's called Fake Doctors, Real Friends, with Zach and Donald from Scrubs. And I've actually been, because what they've been doing is they've been going, of course they've been around, that podcast has been around for a while, but what they'll do is they'll go from one episode to the next, and they'll, do commentary. And it's just funny as heck, man. It's hilarious. In the meantime, I'm binge watching the show prior to the next podcast. So it's a lot of really cool lore. I love that show, man. It's a funny show. It's funny because that's where a lot of the memes come from. I love you. I miss you so much. It hurts sometimes.
Sometimes when Freak and I go all week without talking to each other, I'll send him that one before the show, like on a Friday afternoon. Which reminds me of when we first started doing battle reports. One of his daughters, I can't remember if it was Amanda or Nina, took a screenshot of one of our battle reports, and I was looking at you while you were talking about the list, and she memed it and sent it to Freak saying, Get you a man that looks at you the way Wolf Brother Mythos looks at fruit.
That's actually pretty funny. That was actually pretty damn funny. I was like, I cannot believe she's. She's very damn observant, stuff like that.
I was just like, oh, hey, Amanda's watching our content. She's got her own YouTube channel, by the way, if you want to check out Manda Panda. She does some unboxings of different treat boxes.
Yeah, she hasn't done one in a while. Get at it, man.
Speaking of which, I got in one of those snack boxes full of some Japanese snacks
Ooh,
that
you
Lily and I
did?
are going to be trying.
Oh, sweet. Which one'd you get?
I don't remember what the name of it.
Good
It was
deal.
one that a YouTuber we watched, June's Kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
He did an unboxing of one in a partnership, and kind of like our link with Oni, by the way.
Mhm.
If anyone wants exclusive discounts at Brother Oni's 3D printing shop,
Oh, yeah, man.
there's the link again.
Dude, get you some of that. Tell them we sent you.
But I've got a couple of cool sculpts coming from Brother Oni and myself. But anyways, and June had a deal going with them, where we get a little discount, he gets a little kickback. And I was like, okay, well, and I say all the time, I'm all about trying to support other YouTubers and stuff like that. And I thought it was neat. Plus, one of the featured snacks for this month was takoyaki. No, not takoyaki, taiyaki. The little fish shaped baked treat.
Yeah.
That if there are any fellow weebs out there that you'll sometimes see in anime or Japanese TV shows. So like a baked treat that's kind of shaped like a fish, and it's got like scales detailed in and stuff like that. Anyways, and I've always wanted to try one of those, and since that was one of the featured treats this month, I was like, we're gonna go ahead and try it. So Lily and I plan on sampling that this week.
Yeah, takoyaki is what you get from the taco truck nearby my house.
Oh my goodness. I love takoyaki, the squid dessert, or octopus dessert, or not dessert, the octopus appetizer.
Little
So
snack.
good.
Yeah. There, I just painted the headlamp. Ah, it's cool. That's cool right there. You can see that. Yeah, headlamp. Come on, catch up.
Hold on, let me switch change.
See that? Actually, kind of looks like a headlamp.
Very cool.
It turned out pretty good. Look at it.
Ah! I don't know if you remember, but when I did the one for Brother Archer, I did the glow effect on the lamp, and then I had him holding a skull, and I turned around and put the glowing effect on the skull too.
Well, that's freaking cool. Yeah, I need to paint the rest of this. All right, I think I need to do that. So now I gotta color in the rest of the base because it looks like crap. I'm not gonna put anything else around the base. I'm just gonna leave the poor dead guy there. I don't feel like doing all that.
I got some Astro Granite texture paste if you want to put down a little rocky texture when you come over.
No, I've got all. I've got sand and rocks and all kinds. I don't feel like doing it. Good enough.
I've really started enjoying using texture paint instead of like doing the sand and the rock.
Really?
Yeah, because I mean, you slap it on, it dries, you're good to go.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm gonna look into that. That's probably something I'll look into in the future. What's it called again?
so there's a couple. Like I've got the Crackle one, the Grelin
Right.
Badlands. Then they have one with more of a sandy texture, which is a Grelin Earth, I believe.
Who makes it?
The G-Dubs.
Okay.
Then there's the stuff I use for my works, which to show you, and again, you guys know we're not big enough to be sponsored by nobody, but So this is product placement of just things that I enjoy using and have misplaced apparently. No, put it. This is it's in the drawer. Why is it empty? Where did I do this?
See if you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm actually painting the, blocking out the yellow.
I've come to a decision. There we go. Nope, that's not the stuff.
Let's see.
I've decided that past Mythos is a jerk. Anyways, Astro Granite is the one that GW makes that's concrete texture, and then I also got one that is the same from Vallejo, and it's in a much bigger container. That is thick mud, thick industrial mud.
Okay.
And then I've got one for the orcs that's like dark earth, that's like dark earth, and it's actually got like little plant fiber kind of looking bits, and so that is like the perfect for my kind of swampy texture I've got going for my orcs.
Oh.
Because it looks like wet mud. It bothers me. I don't know where to put my basing material for my orcs. Oh. It is on the bottom shelf. Yeah, this one is Russian mud.
Nice.
But it's got perfect, like, the texture's already there. I slap it on, I let it dry, a little dry brush to bring out some of the texture. It looks like wet mud, and then I put my flock on top and a tuft, and it's good to go.
Nice.
Instead of like having a PVA down,
Right.
Sand,
Yeah,
and wait for it to dry,
Yeah.
and then prime it. And
I'm gonna
it's
look
all
into that. Let me look
good
at
stuff.
that. Yeah, I'm just painting in the base. Just had a lot of yellow overspray, so.
Right on. Oh my god, I can't believe it's almost 11. Tonight has just flown by.
Yeah, it has, man.
I've only edge highlighted one dude.
I'm just about done this guy. I'm actually pretty happy with. Yeah.
I mean, probably doesn't help that I spend most of the stream just running my mouth and not painting.
Man, you are the voice of the show, bro.
Running Bear got to proxy his Ragnar in game to be Gabriel Seth.
Very nice.
That is pretty cool. How did you find Gabriel Seth to be? I thought about being like, no man takes the place of Ragnar Blackbane. But I decided it gets it. So, Freak, any bits of strategy you want to share with the fam of what you're going to try and do or accomplish with your troops tomorrow?
Hell no. I don't even know what we're playing.
Oh, yeah. Do you have any preferences on good morning and happy birthday, Freak?
Hey!
The legend
There he
Elstonation.
is. You see? Yeah, you done pissed him off, Mythos.
I did not.
Oh, Elson, you should have heard all the crap, man.
I was not talking crap. I simply mentioned how awkwardly amusing the Chilling Wargamers Smack Talk session was.
Yeah.
And I actually recommended people should go to listen to y'all's podcast.
Immediately when he realized that he made a mistake. Then. Yeah. Oh, crap. Morning and happy birthday, Freak. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it.
and then your legend spread even more elstidation. Because right after I was talking about the Chili Wargamers Smack Talk, our stream froze for a few seconds.
Yep.
And so the legend of Elstidation grew,
Yep.
because it was the wrath of Elstidation.
Yep. And then you woke up ready to pounce.
The good old foot meets mouth situation. That's a feeling I live with. I'm well accustomed to the foot in mouth taste.
Yeah, cheese toast taste is always one that I'm familiar with. All right, I think that for now. Yeah. Deal with it.
Is there a particular mission? Do you want to just look for one in the book tomorrow?
Yeah,
or
we can look for one tomorrow. I mean, there's no way I'm gonna do one tonight. But I'm sure we'll have to do one for our point system. That's one. Those are the
Right on.
So let me put this right back. So please don't you face. So no. I don't know. Like I said, we can dig that up.
God damn, how did I miss a whole lightning bolt?
1,700 points is going to be interesting to play. Did you get the table?
I did.
Ah, sweet.
Big shout out to brother Ethan and brother Steve. Bringing the World Eaters.
Yeah.
Very nice. I haven't had a chance to meet your World Eaters yet. And I understand you mentioned that you had some pretty mean lists back in the day with your World Eaters, even though you like your Black Legion more. And I assume that because this is a birthday game, we're just going to be getting our game on. We're not stopping to record anything. We're just trying to squeeze in as many games as possible tomorrow, right?
Yeah, exactly. Because we haven't played in like
I'm about to say we're
forever.
probably too. Honestly, the breaking American streams is a side effect of my blinding awesomeness. That's true. That's true. Just like the Emperor, the powers or the angels from Supernatural, the powers are beyond what a mere mortal can perceive.
I still
Just
need.
like
Go ahead.
simply looking at Castiel's face burned out the eyes of the psychic.
Right. So I'm sending these pics to you. I just still need to do a wash on it.
Jeez, what the hell are you doing there, Mythos? That is a wide ass edge highlight.
Oh, forgot something. Damn it. Oh well. Oh, clean it tomorrow.
Sexy pics. You want to show them off to our lovely viewers? The beautiful people?
Yeah, it's
Your
not
whip.
complete. I can't say it's. Yeah, it's a whip. It's still. I forgot a couple of things, and it still needs to be washed. Let me see if I can. Make sure the dog's not in here. Don't run him over. Oh, let's see.
This will be the retirement game for them. Very cool. Gabriel Seth was awesome. He outdid Ragnar's output. Oh. I had a captain with special FT sword and an apothecary with teeth of terror. So I had 3 badass melee awesome characters. Nice.
Very nice.
FT sword.
F your sword.
FT. FT.
That is not correct. No. Where is it?
Tomorrow, I am running several badass melee characters as well. I'm taking my war boss on Warbite because that's newly painted up and hasn't had a chance to see the table yet. I'm taking Rex because Freak painted him up for me for Christmas and he hasn't had a chance to see the table yet. I'm taking my big mech with mega armor, and he's going to have the cunningest boss and a killer claw, so he'll be like a mini war boss in mega armor. And then I'm also taking a pain boy, so lots of good melee output there. Remember when my pain boy almost soloed your predator tank?
Oh man, that was a little weird.
That was some unusually high rolls on my part.
Absolutely.
But yeah, that was kind of crazy.
Okay, I think I got this right. Why is it doing this? All right, this might be okay. Yeah, we'll try this. What the hell? All right, this is the work in progress. This is almost done.
Looking good, brother.
Thank you so much, man. This is a decent shot. I mean, yeah. So I sprayed the little headlamp, and then, like I said, I still have to do the lenses for the little sighter that he's got there by his helmet, and I still need to put some washer on it because it's slightly still a little pale. I need to kind of clean it up a little bit, but I do like how the shading kind of works well. So okay.
So yeah, damn your crisp whites. It took me painting for a year before I learned to paint my white scars.
This is what he was talking about. So I took the tabard and I didn't feel, I'm horrible at painting.
That purple tabard is airbrushed in.
Yeah, and then of course I got overspray on the inside, but I kind of left it because it kind of looks like shading, so it kind of worked out. But yeah, the tabard I had to airbrush it because I suck at.
He airbrushed in just to flex, just to be an asshole.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I airbrushed that in.
Oh my god!
I was so mad.
Oh Jesus, no! Mega.
So yeah, I've got a White Scars army that'll be going up on eBay. If anyone's interested, you can just look for the eBay account, frost.and.fists. I will make sure to link a couple of battle reports to them so you can actually.
They might have
see them
scorch
maybe.
marks on the model. My burn marks. It could be even melted plastic. But that's, hey, what you see is what you get. Okay.
I'm just kidding.
God.
I'll repaint the. It's not that I don't like my white. I love my recipe for white. I just can't touch Freak, unfortunately.
Whatever.
So I think actually I'm not going to sell them. Like I said, there's a white Scar successor called the Mantis Warriors. They're green and yellow.
Okay, you know what? Funny story is, like, I was looking in my my photos. You know, I was just because I was digging some stuff up to try to show somebody, a friend of mine, the FDM prints and stuff that, you know. Anyway, so I ran into some old photos of Mythos that he had painted some. What was the name of that army?
Night Lords.
Night Lords, yeah.
They were loyal Night Lords.
Yeah, rolling. And so, and at the time, and here's the thing. Honestly, I could not do any better. That was our highlight at that time, man. We were, whew. And I was looking at it when I saw it. I was like, oh man. So I reached out to Mythos and I sent them those pics. I said, dude, you've come a long way, baby. I mean, a long freaking way, because compared to what he used to do, that was considered pretty decent, to now, it's like, it's total night and day. It's hilarious. You know, so.
I definitely kicked past Mythos' tail.
Oh God, yeah, you did. I mean, I think it's just funny how far we've come, and you know, we're still improving. So, and the thing is, you're having fun. Learning and fun. But yeah, it's a trip, man. Having a good old time. What the hell did I just drop? Oh, Michael fake sand. Whew. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to the game tomorrow, man. So yeah, I'm thinking around tomorrow, around noonish, middle afternoon, and then get some grub in the evening. Yeah.
Yeah, heck yeah. Have you decided what the birthday boy wants to eat for dinner? You mentioned maybe pizza, maybe Chinese.
Yeah, I like Chinese, man. I think I might do that. I like, so we can go. I mean, I don't know how you want to do that. I don't want to put put you guys out.
Well, let's see how the games look, because if we can get at least through 2 games, then we should go. Let's by all means go. I don't want to short the time for our matches. So
I agree.
I want to be able to make sure that we get a game plus Oni gets a game.
Agreed. So let's do that. Let's just do the pizza thing. What do you think? I think it'll be easy. I mean,
we can order Chinese too.
Oh,
but
do that too.
Either way, what do you say we play by ear and see how the games look?
Yeah, I'm chill with that. That'll work.
And then if we got the time, we can head on out, and if not, then we can bring it to us.
Sounds like a wiener. Sounds like a wiener.
Cool.
Me like you.
I don't mind if I don't play. I'll be primarily hobby. Oh, you're gonna play. You gonna play. Bring them white scars.
Bring the white scars.
World eaters.
The ones that I threw away because of freak. Oh.
My brain immediately went to white because I love the 30K color scheme for World Eaters, which used to be white and blue.
Okay.
And man, they looked really cool.
You look good.
And part of me, when I saw their 30K color scheme, was like, man, if I ever play a Chaos faction, but that thought stopped dead in its tracks, because I am never playing another white color schemed army. The White Scars is going to be the first and the last.
First and last. That's it. You're done, huh? Funny. Well, hey guys, again, I'm just going to throw this out at you. Go check out Brother Oni's Etsy studio. Check out his really cool models that he's got. Man, that's great work. Go order you something. And hey, you get to paint it. That would be really freaking awesome. Got really good prices, man. Go check him out. Dude is amazing. Really cool fella.
I got a couple of his sculpts coming my way soon.
Yeah. Yep. Yes, sir.
You saw how quality Freaks was earlier.
Oh man, this thing's. I can't wait to paint it. It's my rogue. Love it. Can't freaking wait, baby.
Hold the MSG. There's plenty of salt here already.
Oh god. Ow.
Guys, really enjoyed your company tonight.
Oh man.
Thank you so much for celebrating Freak's birthday.
Yeah, thanks for the birthday wishes, guys. It really means a lot. Thank you so much.
If you guys enjoyed tonight's live stream, please make sure that you grab up an ox.
Whoa!
And smash that like button in the name of the Emperor. Drop us some comments down below, especially if you're watching from the archives. feel free to be part of any of these ridiculous conversations.
Oh, they're ridiculous.
And if you guys are not yet part of the pack,
We're sorry.
then we would love to have you subscribe to any of our Chili Network brothers below.
Yes, because they're cool.
And definitely us,
They're
because we
amazing.
would love to have you as part of our pack
I would
here on the
love
Frosted Fists.
that. Yes.
Till next time, guys.
Hey, freaking Frosty.
Stay frosty, baby.
I just had to do this. All right, now we're done.